Hello, 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 and welcome to early morning RTAppetizer. Where? Is it loud? Is it quiet? I don't know, but I'm facing dim sum, which is delicious. I've never had dim sum, but I've heard it's good. I'd like to try it someday. Anyway, they go for Christy, Abigail, AOL, LHC, and Lethe. I go for Kizuna, LRK, regular shoe, spelled with a C, not an S, Arya, and Knackle. They ban out Arya, I ban out LHC. Let's jump into it, see how things go. So, the Lethe and the AOL are pretty fast, which is to be expected. But I'm banking on the sheer bulk of my team to survive Lethe. Everybody gets debuffed, as is our want. If this could get rid of the silence on Shu, so Shu can, get her S3 up and start being a menace to society, that would be great. Abigail, it looks like she's very high HP. 26k is absurd because she doesn't scale that well with HP. So it doesn't look like she has any crit chance, which is understandable. It does almost nothing. And now, Shu can S3 get up anti-crit and immunity on herself. She's going to proc AOL, but that's fine. Christy's going to counter. It's not going to do anything. Knackle, if you could salvo and get rid of all these skill nulls, that'd be great. Okay, thanks. Love you, babe. My Knackle continues to be immensely useless. Knackle, if you could counter and salvo, get rid of all those skill nulls, that'd be great. Thanks, babe. So Knackle's dead, which is to be expected. My Knackle deserves to die because she is in-game. Deserves to die because she is utterly worthless. There you go, Shu. So far you have, okay, could you, S1, S2? Can I get any of the extra attacks from my units that can counter? LRK is going to S3. Not really do much. Essentially just refresh the immunity on Shu. They're going to put a second thing on LRK. But they don't really have any damage other than Lethe. So I'm not, like, the most scared of her. They get a dual attack, but I get some counters, which is nice. Whoosh. Nope, they get their extra 35% chance or whatever Abigail's is, but I can't get a freaking S2 to save my life. Still can't. So that's what, like, 4 or 5 attacks with my units that can counter that have extra attacks after their counter, and I've failed all 5 of them. Great, wonderful, perfect. No salvos, no whooshes. They do decide to get a whoosh. Nope. They do okay. Thank you, phone. They do decide to go into... I'm getting a good amount of counters, which I can't complain about, but there's our first whoosh. Thank you. Abigail's gone, which is great, because now Lethe doesn't have... whatchamacallit. No whoosh. Okay. One more time. Dual attack. That's not a whoosh, but apparently I can hit a 3% chance and not a, however much 40% chance Shoes is. But everybody's looking very healthy, and I don't think Lethe can kill anyone with an S1. Like, Lethe can S1. I don't think she kills anybody, though. Because there's just so much HP on my side. She's gonna go after... I forget her name. Kizuna. Kizuna did not like that, but that just means I am able to S3. They get a counter, which is fine. Lethe is going to S3, I think, or they just give up. I think they just give up here. Nope, they're gonna do this, and I think my Shu counters? She does. Bonk. Foosh? No boosh. No foosh, but they give up because they can't kill Shu, and Shu's just gonna decimate Lethe. And yeah, that was a good, that was a Shu game. I haven't used Shu in a while, but what if we watched one more? It's Bihu time. And the other Shu, the one that starts with an S. We're facing Linkin Park XD. They go for Sululu, Aravi, LRK, Goliath, and Bunny Dom. I go for Kizuna, Arwell, DDR, Shu, and Bihu. They ban out DDR, I ban out Goliath. Let's jump into it, see how things go. So Bunny Dom is going to go first. She can push everybody up. That's quite alright by me. My first target is Sululu, so that I can use my, non-attack skills. That would be, very helpful, and I don't want her to blind and silence literally everybody. So I'm not going to do anything with Bihu quite yet. I'm just going to S1 into the Sululu. It's going to do nothing because they have immunity and probably much higher resistance than I have. Effectiveness, but Shu can S3 into her. Give everybody a speed buff. I am going to get a barrier, temporarily stun the Aravi. But the Aravi does appear to be on Sweet Miracle, which gets rid of her stun, but, the barrier is mostly what I was going for. Doesn't do much. Keep going into Sululu. No need to S3 still. I'm outspeeding their team by quite a bit, so I'm fine with that. Bunny Dom can sleep Shu, which slows me down for a turn, but I think that's perfectly fine. I get a dual attack with Bihu, doesn't do much. But Sululu, seeing what I'm doing to her, is just going to, do her S3. They're going to get a dual attack into Bihu with their best character, which is perfectly fine. Now I am going to S3, put some burns on people. Not many, but enough. And we're going to just keep going into Sululu. Hopefully this S3 will kill the Sululu. If it doesn't, which it doesn't by like 1 HP, Bihu should outspeed her, and we should be okay. And if I were Bunny Dom in this situation, I would have Soul Burn this to guarantee the sleep, because it doesn't proc. And then Bihu is able to kill the Sululu. And now we're off to the races. Arwell has her S3 again because she's been zooming. We're going to go ahead and try to stun the LRK. And get rid of him, because I'm not very scared of the Aravi while I have Shu. Because we'll just be doing chip damage to her. So I'm going to do attack buff for Bihu's sake, get some heals, and everybody is looking immensely healthy. Whoops. I'll never remember that because my phone is stupid. Even though it's a brand new phone, it still won't update the freaking thing to 10 minutes from 3 minutes, so pain. Anyway, I'm going to do massive damage to LRK. And I think they concede. Yeah, they concede. And that was a good match. Well played. GG. I love all of you. Goodbye.